Hello, everyone. I didn't get my drink. I'm a goddamn fool. Going back to the music. Be right back. Alright, let's try that again. How's it going, everyone? We doing good? I hope we're doing good. Last time we did USPW, we did our big show. And did I set up storylines to move forward, or did I leave that for a future Nikk to do? Nope, I set up the storylines. So I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, same. Very same. Quite tired. Mort Headcanon. I saw the logo is real good, but we have these auditors at my job right now, so I can't really do too much on my phone at work. And then when I got home, I had already forgotten about it because it had been like 6 hours. But it is a very, very good logo. McMuscles are not going to bring him up to the main roster. So we are building towards... Hey, Terror! We are building towards Thanksgiving Thunder, which is one of our 2 highly regarded shows. We are putting on Rich Money versus Nikki Champion as the main event. I know Nikki Champion just won a match, so he's going to try it. I think he's going to just challenge and get it, but we'll see what happens. I recognize the name, Jeremy. Unless this is a new name. But I do recognize it. I feel like it's familiar. So, welcome back. I think you should share it. It's very good. Uh-oh. Alright. That's fine. $4 a.m. in the morning. I can't even imagine. That's like right in the sweet spot of when I finally have fallen asleep. So we're going to start with Rich Money coming out. And he's doing his promo, doing his shtick about having won and beating Joshua Taylor. Like the nobody that he is, that causes Joshua Taylor to come out and say that he was that close to beating Rich Money. And if he gets another shot, he knows he could take the title from him. And then comes out Nikki Champion. Nikki Champion says that he's been chopping down a bunch of different trees lately. Going after Merritt Cocklove, going after Cerberus, going after all of these different things. And he thinks it's high time that he turns his eye towards the championship. And out comes Froshore, our general manager. And Froshore makes a main event tonight of Joshua Taylor versus Nikki Champion. The winner will fight Rich Money at Thanksgiving Thunder. Was watching Impact's Homecoming pay-per-view not bad. It's sad as soon as they start doing good again, the company may not make it. Yeah. Eek. I don't think Impact will die. They'll be fine. Alright, so just checking in on what we're going to get here. And we're going to have a tag match with Sarah Marie York and Alicia Strong fighting Joanne Rodriguez. And right now, we'll do this. We'll run this one back. I feel like I've done this a few times. Only twice. And the last one was in August. So this is a perfectly fine television match. I would like Joanne Rodriguez to pin Alicia Strong here. I would like it to be storytelling, open, and that should be enough. All right. And then after the match, Alicia Strong and Sarah Marie York are getting in each other's faces. Alicia Strong thinks that SMY should have made the save. York is saying that Strong should have been able to take it on her own. Meanwhile, Joanne Rodriguez is just in the background smiling. All right, let's see what I did here. Steve Freely's going to have an open challenge. Anyone who wants to fight him for his title can come down and do so right now. And that is answered by Scout. So we got Steve Freely, Scout, and Steve Freely will get a nice, clean win. And then after the match, Steve Freely is dissected by Roger Cage and the models in a very, I guess a very Shield-like attack. Like the three of them just beating down Freely, using their numbers to overcome. Taylor and Mr. Amazing. Cage agency running afoul of the law. That's supposed to be Chance Fortune. I fucked up. I fucked up. Sorry. Chance Fortune is going to come out and strut over to Freely while Freely's tired after his match and tell him that he'll see him at the pay-per-view. He's just signed the contract in Froshore's office. Then we'll just do the same angle, except it's Rick Law saying about how he beat Cage. And then the same old attack. Newton and Callum. Cage agency destroys Law. We're going to do Ed Stone and the chosen one, Josh Thompson. And Josh is going to get a clean win here. And then after the match, Josh Thompson is going to DDT Ed Stone onto a chair. So we need a semi-main and then our main. I know we haven't done anything with Cerberus. We haven't done anything with them. Let me just make sure. Oh, I'm not doing it. I guess Cerberus is going to face... They just did, though, didn't they? I thought I just did a Cerberus. Oh, it was Tyson and Merritt. Okay. Do a quick angle in Froshore's office where he is listening to both Tyson Bane and Next Gen make appeals for why they should get the next match for the titles. Cerberus is in a stable, although Hell's Bouncer was in Cerberus, which was fun. Alright, we'll do a TV title match of Mainstream Hernandez and Jake Horde. And Mainstream can win. Tainted, that's fine. And we'll do Our main event. Nope. Why am I doing a tag match? Our main event of Nikki Champion and Joshua Taylor. And Champion is going to win clean. Nothing screwy here. We're just going into it. Can these two call it? Oh, yeah, I'm going to do it. Slow build. Call it in the ring. Jake Hord's a face. He's Christian face. He's Nikki Champion's good friend. Speaking of which, we end the show with Nikki Champion and Rich Money jaw-jacking. Nah, cuz. We got Hollywood Brett Star. Alright, so we're going to put Milk Justice in a match. We're going to put Mr. Amazing and Enigma. Ah, fuck. I kind of want to... No, I'm not putting Mr. Amazing back in a tag team. Mr. Amazing, Enigma. And we need another unused heel. I guess Schaefer wasn't technically used. So Milk Justice. And Lobster Warrior. I'd like to give Mr. Amazing a win here. Nice. Alrighty. Nah, Lobster Warrior can eat a pin. He's fine. Even Malachi Milk can eat the pin. Schaefer won the match. He's on the winning side, Terror. Yeah, that face team could take a loss. They're the tag champs. They're fine. And then Lobster Warrior is Lobster Warrior. All right, here we go. Let's make sure it's not in a weird place. Okay. Pre-show match. Mr. Amazing, Enigma, and Trent Schaefer defeated Lobster Warrior and Milk Justice, netting a 74. Enigma is still bad. We start the show with Money Taylor and Nikki Champion promos, and Fro Shore coming out to make the match, getting a 94. Mr. Amazing is Eddie Howard, one half of Natural Storm. In a decent match, Joanne Rodriguez and Raven Nightfall defeated SMY and Alicia Strong when J-Ro defeated Alicia Strong by pinfall with a J-Rocker. This did well. Raven obviously was rough, but it pushed forward this. Strong and SMY. There's some tension there. And Joanne Rodriguez is orchestrating that. Oh, you think the 70 is over. I can't wait till you see the angle. Freely open challenge entered by Scout gets a 90A. And the match itself, Steve Freely defeats Scout in 15 minutes, gets a 77B. Chance Fortune comes out and says that he will face Freely at the pay-per-view, just sign the contract. Backstage, Fortune favors the bold, so on and so forth. That gets an 80. A 95 for Roger Cage and his goons beating up Rick Law. Yeah, Nightfall was in Time Decline, which is why I gave her an early title run, because I wanted to get one more run out of her before essentially it's she's going to be a jobber moving forward. In a fantastic match, Josh Thompson defeats Ed Stone with a clean cutter, getting an 80. And Josh DDTs Ed Stone into a chair. Trent Schaefer, of course, helping Josh Thompson as his manager. Backstage, Fro Shore is hearing about arguments for the tag titles. This gets an 84 B+. Oh, I was a little surprised by this. Mainstream Hernandez defeated J Cord illegally using the ropes, defending the TV title. And Nikki Champion defeats Joshua Taylor, getting a 72 B-. But what really matters here, I wonder why this is. Maybe they couldn't call it? Who knows? And Champion and Money, a face-off and talk smack, gets an 85 B+, pushing us to an 81 overall for the show. Very good show. Very, very good. Yeah, I think that match could have done without the storytelling, to be honest. All right, Mikey James coming in. Adrian Garcia, who will be our color guy. Gotta wait 7 days. Lee Bambino, who will be an announcer. And Ed Monton, who will be a road agent. So with Ed Monton as a road agent, you know what that means. Boy, you're the one who's really bad, right? Yep. Later, man. We all know that Extreme Deluxe is the real main eventer from Extreme Danger. All right, just moving on. It might have just been that Captain USA agented that match. Also, hello, Mike. I don't think I saw you come in. Does USPW? Yes, we do. Some decent names in there. J-Cord has morale issues. Oh, he's mad that I disciplined him. All right, the Mid-South. You know what? I'll do that right now for you. I should be able to get into creative. Next big things are Cord, Callum, Ernest Youngman, and Ferreira. But these are the hot prospects. Time decline is Raven, Lobster, and James. Hidden gems. Rudy, Miyake, Dante Dunn, Sterling Whitlock, and Hugh Dask. I wonder if I could do anything with Hugh Dask. Hugh Dask. Alright, so I know I want to do something with Mr. Amazing here, because I need to start his storyline with Joshua Taylor. So I think we'll just start the show with Mr. Amazing talking about Joshua Taylor. Jaron, the sad truth is that Enigma was always crap, and he was just bolstered by his overness, and I bled that overness onto some other people. So now, he's not over anymore. We'll start with Chance and DC Rain. Wait a minute. Do we think that main event was, that main event was due to it being face versus face? Look, Ass Terror, once I get in my head that someone's bad, they're bad. That's how it goes. Steve Freely, bad. Enigma, bad. How over is Chance? 56. How over is DC Rain? Okay. Fair point, DC Rain. Fine. fine. Oh, we have Robbie Retro. Hey, Robbie Retro, welcome to the team. Go job to Chance Fortune. All right, let's do a American Patriot promo about justice in the American way. And he can beat T-Rex, possibly again. Yep, never mind. Hollywood Brett Starr can eat a loss here. You're kidding me. Hollywood Brett Starr thinks he's too over? All right, was there anyone else I wanted to get on this show? Are you at least getting over? You're not. Are you at least getting good? Maybe. Yeah, I think it's balanced. All right, so let's get a mid-carder in here. Yeah, we'll have J-Cord cut a J-Cord promo. Kind of want to see how this does. Hopefully Mighty Mo is a face. Good. Our main event will be Mighty Mo and Mr. Amazing, which will be a Mr. Amazing victory. All right, good enough. I mean, we have a ton of workers, too. An amazing promo on Taylor gets an 84 B+ to start the B show. You had a 62 a C for Fortune over Retro. American Patriot promo gets a 56 C-. And then a 62 for his victory. J-Cord gets a 62. J-Cord isn't lighting the world on fire here. This gets a 76. Mighty Mo can come up to the roster anytime.
Hey, it's Halloween. So, one of the things that I like to do when I'm playing as bigger companies, just to sort of, I guess, more challenge myself, because it'd be super easy just to be like, I want this person, I want this person. So, I really try and restrict the people I sign, especially new people, like new to the universe, to people who have worked for companies. So, like, they have to get a bit of a name first. And I know that's not how it works in real life either. Like, WWE hires unknown people all the goddamn time. But not yet. Sam Keith has worked for some people before, Mort. That doesn't count. I would say most of the people who I hired are people who have worked for a big, at least a company. Apart from some of the developmental dudes who, like, I just like Canadian Crusher. So that was just a pick that I enjoyed. But, like, Architect, Johnson, all of these guys basically have worked somewhere. Except Ant-Man. Ant-Man was in a couple companies. Ah, there we go. Oh, and he's a main eventer in FCW. There you go. So he came in, jumped right to FCW. He's already super popular. Nothing yet. I think this would be enough to get on someone's radar. Especially this 62 right here. Yeah, fine. Yeah, he's done enough. I'm just kind of against the whole, like, people just grabbing someone as soon as they debut type deal. I'm not against other people doing it, but more I don't like doing it. Andrews and Joel Bryant gets an 86. They messed up. They're not even really doing anything, like, new and interesting. I was hoping you losing a lot of people would be difficult. Owner goal voted on by chat. Not for this one, because this is more of my, like, for fun, but, like, actually trying to book thing. It's like a mix. So I'm gonna pass on that. But if it gets too boring or too, like I'm dominating, then I will. But I'm still a cult company, like. Right. So obviously we're going to start the show with Nikki Champion coming out, saying that Joshua Taylor was a great fight, and he's glad he came out on top, and he's looking forward to his championship match. And Rich Money comes out, and as does Froshore. And we're going to have ourselves a good old-fashioned contract signing. But while they're doing that, Mr. Amazing comes out. And Mr. Amazing says that, you know, he's been watching the main event scene, and he's not sure if Froshore has been aware of this, but Mr. Amazing's been tearing it up, and it's his turn, main event, and he wants Joshua Taylor. Joshua Taylor's going to come out. He's going to start arguing, and Froshore is going to make a main event tag match. Not yet, Jaron. I think I'm just the owner now, so I can't be fired. Right, I'm going to do the Josh Thompson match here. Josh and DC Rain. Josh getting the win. Josh Thompson make USPW more puro so guys start getting injured. Ugh. Josh Thompson goes to injure DC Rain, but American Patriot makes the save. So he goes to do the DDT in the chair again. If I had to pick an all-time favorite, it'd be CZCW in the Cornelverse. Froshore comes out and says that after the animosity last week, he's going to book Alicia Strong and Sarah Marie York for #1 contender right now. I've always thought that this isn't right. I always thought that SWF was the easiest to get into for some reason. The hardest for me to get into was South of the Border Pro Wrestling for some reason. Let's see if this... Hey, well, all right. And we'll have J-Ro attack Alicia Strong. Sarah Marie York get the huge win. Sarah Marie York celebrates. All right, we're going to start the second hour with the contract signing. You get Rich Money promos and Nikki Champion promos. And Mainstream comes in to attack, but Nikki defends it and puts him through the table. Matsu did a very good series of MAW, and all of the backlog for this is on YouTube as well. Not the most organized, but I'm gonna fix that up eventually. Hey, thanks for the bits. Enjoy your little Yoshi. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. We're going to have Tyson Bane and Gargantuan take on a Lobster Warrior and Jumbo Shrimp. We'll give Gargantuan the win, but we'll also throw some interference as Tyson Bane gets attacked by Casey Valentine, who then scoots all the way out of there. And then immediately backstage, Casey Valentine and Hollywood Brett Starr are confronted by James Justice and Malachi Milk, who tell them that they talked to Froshore and they want to face both Next Gen and Cerberus at the pay-per-view. All right, we got 37 minutes. I think I'll have Rick Law just win a match. How is Enigma still a main eventer? This ain't right. I can't do this to Enigma. Sorry. I'm just mad. Because I suck at pushing. Yeah, probably because I just backed out of doing what I was about to do. Because I was like, I can't. I have a heart. Hey, you know what? Continuity. We'll have Rick Law come by and just also be like, hey, see you in the ring, bud. Alright, Rich Money and Mr. Amazing versus Nikki Champion and Joshua Taylor. 4 more bits. Thank you so much. Did you get another Yoshi? Oh no. I have not yet. Oh no, I did. I definitely did. Sorry. Money wins. And then our ending eagle is Nikki Champion being destroyed by Merritt Cockloff. Who Rich Money then hands money to as we end the show. You got no storytelling match. These two should be able to tell a story. I love north of the border. So there. All right. We got 7 minutes. Enough time for a Steve Freely promo. Freely's going to cut down Chance Fortune. Then Chance going to come out and respond. So who haven't I used? Scout can definitely be Enigma. You know what? Let's see if I can fit this on the show. Cut 3 minutes, so I'm not going to be able to fit it on the show. I could cut 3 minutes somewhere. I want the world to see this. Have I ever created a company from scratch in Seavers? Many times. All right, let's see. Yeah, I've done Road to Glories before. That was loud as fuck. Sorry. Sorry for drinking so much on stream, but I've been feeling rough the last few days, so I'm trying to keep hydrated. so I don't lose my voice. Start the show with an 88B+. Definitely need those new announcers soon for the opening segment. Then we jump right into a fantastic match with Josh Thompson defeating DC Rain, getting an 80B. I don't want to do Zen because I don't think I would do it good enough. Josh goes to do a DDT on the chair. American Patriot makes the save. 77B. I've done a 0000 company. It's actually not as hard as you think. You end up building up capital pretty quick, and it's just the same as doing a rock hard at the end of the day. Get a lovely 56C-, but a huge domination for Scout defeating Enigma. Froshore books Strong and SMY, getting a 57C-. Alicia Strong and Sarah Marie York have pretty good chemistry, and it lifted the match. I don't know if I knew that already, but that's great. 72B- from our women, with Sarah Marie York defeating Alicia Strong. We did have Joanne Rodriguez run in and attack Alicia, and in the story, Sarah Marie York did not see it. And Sarah Marie York celebrating gets an 85B+. Contract signing gets a 91A. Figured it would. Cerberus over Underwater Union gets a 71C+. I think Alicia still has creative control. Not sure. Holy crap. Milk Justice talking to Next Gen, and Rick Law walking by and telling Casey Valentine he'll see him in the ring coming up, gets a 96A star. My word. Rick Law defeating Casey Valentine gets a 78B. Freely and Fortune promos get an 80B. Oh, boy. And our main event of Rich Money and Mr. Amazing versus Nikki Champion and Joshua Taylor gets an 86B+. And Merrick Cockluff destroying Champion to end the show with Money paying Cockluff off. Gets a 95A star. 85B+ overall. Very nice. Okay, so we got people now. So now we need to make some decisions. So Peter Michaels is fine. Emily McQueen should be there until we get Adrian, the experience of Adrian up, because if we just go drop here, it's going to be none. Damn it. I forgot her name. Emily McQueen. I was looking for Queen Emily. Alright, so there's our new USPW team. And for this one, I think I wanted it to be... Oh, she's a color. Okay. Jasmine Saunders, Belle Bryden, and Lee Bambino. Yeah, we stole them from our child company. I did see that gimmick stale on Rick Law, Jaron. Let me take a look. I'm just going to tweak it. I had a 43-year-old Belle Bryden, still in her prime, having 100 A-star matches in my WF game. That is awesome. I'd change it if it got a bad rating. What do we want to do with Rick Law? I guess is the question. Like, I would like him... Is there like a company hero? Because I don't know if he... He's not as good as of a heel. I don't need heels. Really. Yeah, Vigilante won't work because of the fans. I could just do badass Rick Law. I think I'm just going to do badass. Or beloved veteran, Rick Law. We're doing blue collar Rick Law. That's the best bet. Marvel and Storm are definitely two people I would consider. But I wouldn't put them in... I might do some things in terms of the B show when... after Thanksgiving Thunder. Chance Fortune is a good dude. So you know what? We're going to start off with a Chance Fortune win here. Yeah, over Air Attack Weasel. Oh, 2 heals. Can't. Don't want to do that. Over Ernest. Wait, they have characters? See ya, Jeremy. Thanks for coming out. And I'm not trying to be like a punk about it. Like, do they have characters? Am I just unaware of this? Post-match chance fortune promo on Freely. American Patriot versus Andre Jones. American Patriot gets the win. And American Patriot is going to cut a promo on Josh Thompson, talking about him losing his damn mind, and he's going to be the one to bring him back. Sorry. And all that. He's going to stop him from this destructive wave that he's been on for justice. Yeah, I always assume that they're Red Dragon, which means that the super boring renders are 110% accurate. Maybe I'm off here. Give Tiffany Jade a win. Do a three-way main event here. Is Frankie Perez available? No, TCW always snaps him up, if I remember correctly. Ed Stone is injured because he had his neck broken in storyline. So this storyline's dead. I'm not doing that one. This storyline, I ended up doing American Patriot. I'm going to drop J Cord. And to end the show, Merritt will destroy J Cord. Because J Cord, this isn't just a random thing. J Cord, I mean, it is random. I didn't plan this in advance, but there is a reason for it. J Cord is Nikki Champion's friend. Shouldn't Schaefer? Yes. Yes, he should. Thank you. So Chance's promo gets a 77B, but his match only gets a 54C minus. And Ernest Youngman is basically as good as Chance Fortune right now. Boy, do I regret putting Chance Fortune in this big spot. Ooh, my apologies. Seltzer water is giving me the burps. American Patriot cuts a promo on Josh Thompson, getting a 67C plus. And then he gets a 52 match, D plus. Yikes. Yikes. Tiffany Jade defeating Lauren Easter gets a 44D. A 69C plus for our main event. And a 97A star. So 72B minus for the B show, not bad. Alright, so... You're not real good. You're pretty old. Nah. I don't know when I could go back up to national size, to be honest. I'm not really playing that much differently now that I'm cold. It's like... I'm still pretty goddamn over. 3 months and 2 weeks. So a long ass time. Plus, all of the importances got shot. So like, despite the fact that I'm doing fairly well. Oh, you start at 85. Jesus. Drop down here, but like, I'd say I'm doing fairly well. Should create Mike Bierman. I think, and this is not, I don't even know if it's still active, so this is not me shilling. Don't worry. But I think back when I had a Patreon, one of the tiers was you could make a job or make any wrestler and put them into a series. Let me at least put Merritt in the storyline here. We're actually going to start with a cold open of Nikki Champion looking backstage everywhere for Merritt. And he wants to take him out. And it's like him slamming into things, finding all this stuff, not being able to find them. And that is like the first 4 minutes of the show. Champion is on the hunt. He's pissed. We then are going to go to a match where DC Rain and American Patriot take on Josh Thompson and Trent Schaefer. And the American Patriot gets the win. And we're going to do a keep strong note here on Josh. Due to interference from Josh's first victim, Ed Stone. Josh, come on, man. Fine. Josh wins by DQ. American Patriot tells Josh Thompson that he is reaping what he sowed. And Josh and Trent Schaefer tell him there is a world of pain ahead of him. And the Chosen One's time is now. Basically, they cut promos on each other. Backstage, Sarah Marie York has found Fro Shore, and she says that she saw the tape and doesn't feel right winning in that manner, and she feels that her and Alicia Strong should have another fight, and Joanne Rodriguez should be barred from ringside. And Fro Shore says that he can try and make that happen, but it won't be tonight. It'll be next week, which I will not be booking tonight, I don't think. So I really hope I remember. This week we get New Gen going to face. We'll have them face Lobby and Jumbo this week. And we will have Valentine get the win. But then after the match, as a little bit of retribution, Bane and Gargantuan start destroying Valentine. And Hollywood Brett Star. But James Justice and Malachi Milk, being the super good guys that they are, come out and save the heels, who are probably going to be ungrateful. It is 110% that I screwed up and forgot it was supposed to be Robbie Retro. But Fro Shore has been killing it, so. Look, Fro Shore put in his resume, and it was, you know, he had good credentials, and now he's here. We got Sarah and Raven. We'll give Sarah another win. Nope. Alicia and Raven. Okay. We need to get some better women because I've run out of things with Raven to do. Rick Law walks over to Steve Freely, and they talk about tagging together tonight and basically cut promos on their respective opponents. Oh my full chance. I could always pre-book the match for next week with the women so I don't forget. I definitely could do that. Let me do that right after this. Same stream schedule next week? Yeah, it should be Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So, Chance Fortune and Roger Cage. Roger gets the win after interference by the models. Nikki Champion is able to hunt down Marek Kokoloff, and they have a huge brawl, but Rich Money is able to blindside him. And beat him down. You then have Rich Money saunter down to the ring and say that he's basically gloating about what he did to Champion backstage, how he's going to do it again in the end of the month, and he's still going to be champion. And out comes Jay Cord, still injured from what happened previously, and he's hobbling out. I'm imagining Colin Delaney style with just like bandages on and everything. And he's challenging Rich Money to a match. And we got a little impromptu main event here between Rich Money and Jay Cord. I mean, obviously, Rich is going to get the win here. These two should certainly be able to call it in the ring. And slow build. Let me double check that. Yeah. And this is our storytelling match. Oh, I didn't do anything with Taylor and Amazing, and I have 10 minutes. No. 6-minute television title match. Joshua Taylor is going to win. However, it is via DQ when he is attacked by Mr. Amazing. And do I need to put anyone on the pre-show? Scout is not on the show again. Just kind of sad. All right. Let's run this show. Starting off with Nikki Champion being on the hunt for Merrick Cockloff after what he did, getting an 87B+. Tag match. Josh Thompson and Trent Schaefer have zero chemistry as partners. Fuck. 67C+. American Patriot and Josh Thompson yelling at each other gets a 77B. Froshore books SMY and Strong rematch for next week. 71C+. New Gen versus Underwater Union gets a 73B-. We get a 98A star for the Cerberus attack and then the Malachi Milk save. And Alicia Strong defeat Raven Nightfall, getting a 67C+. Taylor and Mainstream get a 74B-. Mr. Amazing running in. Short match, terrible chemistry, still got a 74B-. Law and Freely promo gets an 82B, like I thought. And Rick Law goes very good with the blue collar. This match gets a B, 80B, with Roger Cage getting the win over Steve Freely. Nikki Champion attacking Cockloff, and then Money blindsiding Champion, getting a 100A star. Blah, blah, blah. Jay Cord coming out to challenge Rich Money for a match gets an 85B+. And the match gets a 78B. We get an 84B+ for this show. My word. Nelson Callum. Oh, Rich Money likes Nelson Callum. Grant Bridge, the real MVP. All right. So we got 2 days I'm going to get us to Breakout, and then next week I should be able to get us all the way to the pay-per-view and book the pay-per-view. But I guess we shall see. Let's see. Valiant defeating Jack Bruce to retain the title gets an 86. Wow, and they get an 84 B+ as well. Very good show. Sean Dokes is available. Too bad he's not good. Not good at all. Oh, SCCW had a show. He cannot. I don't think that's right. I don't think he is as good as Lee Bambino. Bambino is very strong. I don't think a C+ is very strong, is it? Oh. Here, go be our developmental announcer. Fine. Goodbye. No. We already have Lee Bambino. He's already there. Mighty Mo over Mick Muscles. Nadia Snow over Tamara McFly. Pierce over Architect. That match was terrible. Can work in active to hire. No one. Cherry Bomb's still active? I'm thinking I'm bringing in Nadia Snow. And then here, it's just a lot of people who are older. Demelza Wade. She's 36 though. And it's like, Like, she's 27, has decent-ish stats, is way less over, but that's why we have developmental. Sadly, none of the women really have any sort of overness. Yeah. Also, we don't really do tag matches. Wade's the most over. Can she play a heel? Oh, she's... Yeah, you know what? We'll bring in you as well. And then... just one of my personal... I know I'm breaking the rule that I just said, but one of my personal people whom I always hire is Ursula Says. She has been very good in a bunch of saves for me. I just love the idea of someone tossing people around. So I think we're going to leave it here. It's 11:35. Work has been kicking my behind because of all the auditors and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, Deborah Young is a good grab. Let me check on that. Thanks, Tara. Definitely better than Killer Cass. Fridays I'll be streaming with Swarley, I believe. All right. I will see you all on Friday. Hopefully, stay tuned to the Twitter. That I was just about to say it, but it's like been on screen the whole goddamn time. Yeah. Have a good one.